Hello and welcome to my week 8 promenade assignment video. And here I'll be demonstrating the work that was done in order to help create different tables and interact with them across dbeaver and Eclipse. So starting off quickly, we have our tables right here, which include the project table, the material step, project category, and category. And the project one contains its primary key, the project name, estimated hours, actual hours, difficulty, and notes. Next up is the category, which contains also its own primary key and the category name. Then the project category contains the foreign keys in order to help identify the project as well as the category. Next up, the material and steps are two tables that are dependent on the project. They contain their own primary keys. They also both contain foreign keys in order to help match it up with the project table. The material table contains the name of the material as well as the number required and the cost. For example, if we were making a poster in real life, we would need to know how, just for example, staples. So we would need to know how many staples we need as well as the price and, well, the name, of course. Then there's the steps, which contains the step text and the step order in order to detail the steps as well as what process to follow them in. Going through the actual demonstration here in the Eclipse, which is inside of the sources, main, and resources, where we have the project schema, SQL. We have the drop of the tables and the order of the most dependent to least dependent. Starting off with the category, in order to explain this further. The category has its primary key represented as an integer, and it also contains its name represented as a string of 128. Neither can be null. Project is similar, where it contains its own primary key, the name. It also contains the estimated hours and actual hours represented by a decimal of size 7, with two of those values being allowed within the decimal point. And it also has a difficulty represented by an integer. The project category, as we saw previously, is just containing the foreign keys in order to help link together the project ID and the category ID, and it also contains a unique key represented by both of the keys. The step table also contains its own primary key. However, as we can see here, it also contains the project ID foreign key, which is referenced from the project. So this is being referenced. This is referencing this value right here. It also contains the step text order represented by the text and an integer in order to represent the order. Lastly is the materials, similar to the step, on primary key, reference to the project ID within the project. And it also contains its own name, as we've seen before, the number required represented by an integer, and the cost also represented as a decimal of size 7 with 2 behind the decimal point. Moving on from here, we can go ahead and demonstrate this on dbeaver, where we can just select all this, and we see that it runs with no issues. Going to the actual projects, we can see that inside the database, we have the projects, and inside the projects, we have the table. And inside there, we have the category, material, project, and the step, which all contain their own values as well as the foreign keys. No foreign keys inside the project, as we would imagine. Foreign keys, we have one, which is the one that's being represented inside the project. This here would conclude all the details and information that we need for this video. I hope you enjoyed, and please have a lovely day.